Hey guys, Decal13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Alright, starting up Section 15, Decisive Battle. Let's get into it. Got casters, so... remembering correctly, this is going to be a node that's actually kind of fun. And gives me some pretty decent shit. Yeah, I'll bring King Tokito.
We've arrived at Uruk, Senpai. Good work on your non-stop trek back from Kutha right after emerging from the underworld.
Yeah, seriously. Before I was summoned as a servant, I never thought I'd be forced to walk this much. Had I known, I would have brought a carriage with me.
My boat only has room for one. Sorry. Well, I would have been fine with having just John on board, but no way, not without Mash, he says. If that's the case, should I call for my winged serpents? I'd have to start with them getting accustomed to humans, though.
Winged serpent gondola, huh?
That sounds new.
That's new. Sounds fun. Oh?
Welcome back, John. Merlin, you're still alive, too. That's good.
Oh, Anna's different. Sorry to leave you behind, Anna.
No, I'm the one who's sorry for not being helpful when it was needed. Shame on me. Siduri informed me of the situation. I guess you managed to seize control of the second goddess. We've returned, Anna. Also... your hood is down. Are you okay? I know you've had it up all this time. Yes, as the people of Uruk take such good care of us, I didn't think it was a good idea to keep concealing my face. And I was told that it'd be better to show my face, so I took it off.
You're as cute as I expected.
Yes, I look forward to working with you again. Now excuse me, I was tasked to herd some bulls at the farm, so I'll be going. King Gilgamesh is awaiting you at the ziggurat. I'll see you again at the Chaldean embassy. Anna basically flew over to the farm. She seemed very happy.
Yeah, something really good for Anna must have happened. I don't know the circumstances, but I'm glad to see her like that. I was the one that brought her here to Uruk. It would be great if it leads to something better.
It's bustling. Streets are full of people. Everyone's doing their best and still smiling. It's totally different from the last time I was here, yes. I didn't know Uruk was such a charming city.
Today they seem even livelier than usual. Hey, what's that giant seal?
Ha! What is that? Celebrating the king's third return from the underworld, it says. Look, free jerky! Hang on, what are all those ugly clay things? The king battles a fairy in the underworld. The king falls off a cliff in the underworld. The king strikes a proud, triumphant pose in the underworld. These are too funny.
And this clay companion of his is...
Yep, it's you, John. No doubt about it. I mean, it has a really cute face.
Looks like King Gilgamesh is all prepared too. Let's hurry over to the ziggurat. We have 2 more days, including today before Gorgon's attack. We don't have much time left. The Chaldeans have returned. Let's have our strategy meeting for the Gorgon attack. Siduri!
You have all done splendid work on your last mission. Given the way the king is, I shall convey our gratitude on his behalf. We have prepared a small celebration at the embassy, so once the meeting is over, let us head that way.
What? I've heard nothing about this! So this is our battle plan? Let's see. My name is not on this! You careless fool! Surely you forgot to write it down?
My king, you cannot go. Your schedule after this meeting is full. Now everyone, let's get up to speed in our current situation. Currently, all remaining forces have gathered at Uruk's northern wall to prepare for the imminent invasion of Gorgon's main army. The demonic beasts have gathered in the cedar forest. They number roughly 100,000. That's over 10 times the size of our force. The northern wall has been fortified repeatedly, but once they invade it won't last more than half a day. On top of that, if Gorgon herself appears, the northern wall will almost certainly collapse under her attack. With no wall, the soldiers will find it hard to retreat and will likely be swallowed up by the waves of demonic beasts. So Gorgon has bred that many demonic beasts, huh? She must have concentrated on producing enough for a sure win. For a goddess of vengeance, her tactics are oddly human. She knows relying on sheer numbers is the best way to win.
That's right. Humanity cannot win if our forces are overwhelmed in terms of quality and quantity. In the face of such massive attack, we won't be able to defend. That means the only thing we can do is attack their base. We of Uruk will buy you some time. Half a day at the northern wall. While we do that, you head to Gorgon's base. The Blood Temple, also called the Blood Fort. It lies in the underground lake deep within the cedar forest.
That's the same as Quetzalcoatl's Sun Temple. If we can stop the temple from functioning, Gorgon will lose much of her authority. That should give us the chance we need to defeat Gorgon, but do we really expect everything to go to plan? First of all, how are you going to destroy the Blood Fort? Humans can't even get through its entrance, you know? I flew around that area a few times to check things out. The thing is more like a fortified mountain than a temple. And in that mountain is a cave where she's made her nest. It's like she's an ant. Protecting the entrance to that cave is a bounded field, so normally you need to organize some sort of siege, right?
That's where the axe of Marduk comes in. It should be able to destroy the Blood Fort and carve a path through to the inside.
This morning, a mysterious servant calling themselves the Jaguar Parcel Service delivered the axe to us. Per the king's orders, we sent it directly to the northern wall. The servant left a message for Lady Quetzalcoatl, too. That last job burned me out. This is positively the worst. You can totally ignore that, yes. Please make them work even harder, yes. Still, there's a slight problem. That axe is heavy. Too heavy to carry easily. Even if the winged serpents reach the northern wall, will they be able to fly to the cedar forest in half a day? Besides, the demonic beast would most likely shoot them down midway.
Then we should throw it. You can do that much, Sun Goddess, can't you? That would be a bit,
It's 30 kilometers from the northern wall to the temple. Well, if it's just throwing the axe, I can do it, yes.
You can do it?
Still, it's no use. I just can't attack that place. The Alliance rules are still in effect. The members are forbidden from attacking each other, yes. Any goddess who breaks the pact, like with an act of violence, would be completely annihilated, yes.
How petty. Just say the pact is absolute, yes, but I don't care, no. I'll just break it and die. What, are you not man enough to do that?
I am not, no. I am a goddess after all, yes. You're the petty one, king. To begin with, you don't have enough gold to call yourself king, no? Only one golden arm? That's a little cheap, yes?
How dare you bring that up? Hardly surprising, though, considering you're the king of the City of Gold. Anyway, I just haven't shown my full strength yet, that's all. My true guise will blow you out of this world. Figuratively, I mean, from surprise. Not like that design on the sarcophagus of Palanque. And here we go with the back and forth insults again. Gilgamesh is like... He's a scary king, but he seems to love arguing and insults. That may be the biggest difference between him and King Ozymandias.
Yes, the latter is a god king and he rules as such. There's nothing divine about the way King Gilgamesh acts. They are both marvelous kings, but they're both intense. It must be hard for those around either of them.
Anyway, enough talk of gold, both of you. The real question here, which none of you have bothered to ask, is how we'll get the Axe of Marduk to the temple. And the answer is, I'll take care of it.
You will? Are you going to carry the axe with magecraft?
No, that's impossible. It's a divine weapon. It repels human magecraft. I'd barely be able to do anything with it. Maybe levitate it a little and just drop it, but that's about it. Only skilled transporters like winged serpents and goddesses like yourself would be able to carry it. So how about a plan like this? First, John and I sneak into the cedar forest and head to the temple. Once we're close enough to the temple, I'll give you the signal and you just throw the axe to me. I'll take care of the rest somehow. Probably. Okay, so let me just take a bit of this red cloth through my staff and... there. Wrap this around the axe. The cloth and my staff are one and the same. Even if your aim is a bit off, the axe should reach me.
That will work, yes. Are you okay with that, King?
I hate to rely on Merlin, but that's a good middle ground. Any objections, John? I feel like there's really no other choice. Right then, let's go through this one last time for you fools. We have 2 days left until the deadline Gorgon set. We'll never win though if we just sit around and wait for her big invasion. Therefore we will move out tomorrow right at dawn. Chaldea's heroes led by John will enter the Cedar Forest, plunging into enemy territory. At the same time we'll begin our diversion at the demonic front. We'll have squads on the northern wall to lure the demonic beasts away. That will allow John and company to make their way through the Cedar Forest to the entrance to the Blood Fort. At Merlin's signal, Quetzalcoatl will throw the axe of Marduk to him. Merlin will then use the axe to smash the temple open. What follows should be obvious. John heads deep within the shrine as quickly as possible and faces the goddess Gorgon and wins. I shall call this Operation Marduk Blitz. Keep in mind that the fate of the Northern Wall rests on this battle. Alright. Now what I like about this node is that each of these hands, they're relatively easy to kill. And on top of that, they each drop 5 all embers. Oh. This is a very good node. That's fucking guaranteed drops too. Ooh. Hopefully it'll give some people levels. I should use animal communication on Kintoki. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, just gotta deal with Gilgamesh and 266,000 HP arms. Really not too bad. I want to get everyone all charged up. I'll just charge Ket's next time with the battery. Alright, so let's Charisma. Innocent Monster Foreign. Long Distance Dash. We'll do all-out charge. And we'll start with Ivan, Shikoto, Goodnight Golden Drive. I think Ivan should be able to take out the arms. Oh yeah, definitely took out the arms. Buster is down on Gil. Hell, I think just Kess is gonna kill him. No, she didn't. Alright, up to Kintoki then to finish the job. He should get 48,000, no problem.
It's so cool, Janyo.
Yeah, cast your monument and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 all experience cards. Oh, that's great. You love to see it. Easily my favorite node in the entire game. Wow, all this for us? Indeed it is. It's my way of being considerate. Your work in the underworld was quite something. If I die again, I know who to call. The only thing left to do is return to the Chaldean embassy, get things ready, then head over to the northern wall. Are you staying here, King Gilgamesh? It'll be the decisive battle for humanity. Of course, I can give orders from here. If, and I do only mean if, you fail to accomplish your task, the next battle will be here in Uruk. If Uruk falls, Mesopotamia will meet its end. What kind of king would I be if I wasn't there for it? I see. You really are going to be the last line of defense. I always knew Uruk was humanity's oldest fortress city. But now I see how it came to be that way. Its roots, its origin. However, Kingu's on Gorgon's side. He is the complicating factor for this singularity, which means he could be a tougher opponent than Gorgon. I think you're the only one who can stop that imposter. But even so, you won't come to the Northern Wall? So tedious. If I'm to die in this battle, it'll be at this ziggurat. I will entrust Quetzalcoatl with intercepting this Kingu. He is not one of the three goddesses. The pact doesn't apply to him. Isn't that right, Quetzalcoatl?
See, sure thing. In any case, I can't accompany you to the Blood Fort. I'll handle Kingu at the Northern Wall.
I see. If you're okay with it, then that's that. Then is this farewell, Gilgamesh? By defeating Gorgon, the crisis will be averted for now. The King of Mage's Grail will be retrieved and this era will not collapse. And the job you gave us ends there, right? Indeed. Impressive you held out for this long. Be well to the world's end. Be well to this world's end, Mage of Flowers. You too. If your legend is to remain, I'll see you again in the distant future.
Such a huge spread thanks to Sidori. This is quite the little party.
Oh, what a joyous occasion. Our once quiet lounge is now overflowing with people. I guess this is the result of helping around the city. Food, flowers, booze. They're all gifts from Uruk's civilians. I'm sure this crowd is making Anna nervous, so I'll go up to her room and check on her. We have a bit of time till we depart. You guys should relax. Hey, good work! I heard of your adventures in the underworld. I heard you helped out King Gilgamesh this time. Thanks. On behalf of the citizens of Uruk, we are grateful. You know, when this embassy was first made, we were all disgusted, questioning what good outsiders could possibly do. But we were fools for that. We thought we should do something to repay you for all you've done. We talked it over in the market, and the next thing you know, well, here we are. I know it's a bit rowdy right before your departure, but we wanted to see you guys off. Oh, a handshake! That's a handshake! The thing John and the others are always doing. I'll do it too. Let me shake your hand. I'm part of the operation, but this is an advanced celebration. You guys never cease to amaze me, like that case with the 100 crocodiles living in the river. No, that's nothing compared to them getting rid of the beehive at our place. I panicked thinking that it was the end of the world. Yet it was a swarm of bees that made the room dark as night. When Mash charged in at the end with her shield at the ready, what a shock that was for me. From the bee's venom, that is. Hey, did we talk about John transporting the ale? We haven't? Then listen up. It was amazing. The 3 varieties from Isin, Uma, and Girsu got all mixed up with no labels, and we couldn't tell them apart. It'd take 3 days to sort out, but then their flavor would be lost. That's when these folks use their sharp wits.
Everyone's coming one after another to greet us. It makes me happy, but also a bit sad. Previous singularities were journeys. This time we stayed in one place for a long time. It almost feels as if everyone is celebrating for us as citizens of Uruk.
We went through a lot.
Yes, I'd have liked to clean up in the end. Huh? Foe? Foe! I see. Senpai, there's apparently someone outside, and that person is debating whether or not to enter. Let's go see who it is. Excuse me, do you have something for the embassy? Oh, I'm so glad. So this is the Chaldean embassy. Foe! Senpai, this old lady's eyes. As you can see, my old age has taken its toll on my eyesight. I didn't think I'd ever walk outside again, but I came here wanting to give thanks one last time. Thanks, you say? You mean to us? Yes, that's right. To that little girl. That girl really treated me well. I'm rather stubborn, you see. I kept my flower shop open, pretending not to hear my family's opposition. Yes, just a formality. I couldn't be at the storefront. I couldn't attract customers. My grandchildren were so kind in bringing those flowers to me, but all I did every day was let them wilt. But then that girl came to help me out. Sometimes these blind eyes can feel the light. The past few days I felt like I was young again. But then I too was hit by that illness. I thought I was going to die. Until yesterday. My family had given up. They had tried to let me depart. I accepted it, thinking I'd lived long enough. But that girl clung onto my body. This lady is still alive, so don't bury her, she said. That must be why. I was about to disappear in the underworld, but I started to feel like I could live a bit longer. When I woke up, she was right at my side. I touched her face for the first time then. And I was so surprised. I didn't know she was so beautiful. Such a waste to hide it under cloth. I told her she would become the most beautiful girl in the town, and that's why she should keep her head up. But I really am getting old. I should have at least given her a floral headpiece. So today I came out by myself. I wanted to give this to her, to say thanks for everything. Understood. Thank you. We'll make sure Anna gets it. Good. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. You sound like a kind girl, too. That girl was quiet, awkward, and timid. But with you folks nearby, I'm sure she had a lot of fun. We hope so, yes. That'd make us happy, too. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for being kind to Anna. I'm sure she was happy to have met someone like you, too. You think so? Well, then my long life was worth living. Even though I'm an old woman whose time is almost up, I was able to help someone else again. Oh.
Alright, got some berserkers and lancers, the sabers this time. A couple archers. That should do it. Well, if it isn't the heroes of Chaldea, I take it you're departing for the Northern Wall today?
Yes, I'm sorry to part with everyone who celebrated for us, but we must reach the Northern Wall by tonight.
By tonight? You really don't have much time. I apologize for holding you up. Please be careful. May the goddess Ishtar protect you. You stay well too, Gatekeeper. Oh, Anna, you be careful too. I finally got a glimpse of your face. You're a lovely young lady. I'm reminded once again that my memory has its benefits.
Gatekeeper, you should be more alert. You'll be caught off guard in that state. Though, now that we're headed to the northern wall, demonic beasts will never reach here.
Of course. As always, I eagerly await your return.
It's a carriage! A carriage is coming this way! This late in the game, a carriage appears out of nowhere! Merlin, what is this?
I summoned it with Magecraft, of course. Spending half a day walking in the northern wall would be such a pain. Where was this before? Well, you know, I can't just bring out something that doesn't belong to this era on a whim. Come, come, no time to waste. Hold on tight. Oh, I think this is Jaguar Warrior.
Ha 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 ha! Time out, folks! Keep your eyes on the road! Hello, look ahead! About 3 kilometers ahead.
Oh, or no? Local delinquents are after us? Oh, yeah, no, it is Jaguar Warrior. Haha. I was right.
How do I know what's up several kilometers ahead? Because I'm watching you all of you from the sky, meow. Master, this voice!
It's a flying boat!
It's the sound of the rotten soul of a jaguar, yes. We just passed that twerp now. Oh, Cuckoo, your winged serpents are too slow. Ow! Ouch! No beak! Stop pecking! I know you guys are doing your best. I know it's pretty rough to have no rest for 4 whole days. But hold out a bit longer. If we don't deliver by tomorrow, the king won't reward us. Wow, look at them carrying that axe. An aerial transport of 300 winged serpents is quite a sight.
I agree, but pay attention to the danger up ahead. I threw this carriage together in a hurry. It won't hold up in a fight. Ishtar, you can fly, so you take care of this. Clear our path of obstacles. Haha, Da Vinci is next to me saying, the best thing Merlin ever made was that fake arm. 1 rocket shot from my Bastinian 3 and you'd all be in the clear. But whatever. She's pouting and sulking too, but that's not important.
Okay, leave it to me. I have no mercy for bandits. Time for some death from above.
Oh, man. Mount Owe. That's not right. Oh, come on, Waver. Come on, no 70. She got the crit. Might as well get the Berserker first.
いいだろう攻め時だな
わかりました。
Alright. Mysterious Citizen X. So let's do Limited Blade Works, Distortion, and then a Fujino's. She has more attack.
I am the bone of my soul. So, I play Unlimited Blade Works.
Alright, well it doesn't matter because that fucking killed him. Very, very easy one. It's nice to have one of those every once in a while. Chain, hero proofs, and a saber jam. I'll take it. We made it somehow, although it took longer than I would have liked. The axe isn't delivered yet. I guess it'll barely make it by noon tomorrow. Well, we can still accommodate that. It's about 4 hours before daybreak. You may feel uneasy here, but we should all get some sleep if we can. I agree. We have the officer's room that was given to us last time, so please rest there, senpai. I will also get some sleep to prepare for tomorrow. 4 hours of sleep is better than none. I'll go check up on the soldiers then. We'll have some touchy-feely lucha libre. After all, we will all fight together tomorrow, yes. I'll go back and check up on Jaguar. She might get sidetracked, you know. My, aren't you nice to care about my no-good minion, Ishtar? Well, half of it is just to kill time. I don't sleep well anymore. Not since I found out about Ereshkigal borrowing my body at night. I'm going to rest too. I'll see you here in 4 hours upon daybreak. Then... Oh? Good evening. I can't sleep, so I'm taking a walk. What about you, John? Don't you need to sleep? I'll sleep in a little bit. I think I understand. Wanting to take a walk because there's nothing else to do. Remembering that we were at Uruk just yesterday. For some reason, those kinds of things keep popping up in my head. They've been keeping me awake. It's pathetic. A lot's happened. Yes, true. Though I focused mostly on battles, so I didn't actually join in the fun with everybody. Still, thank you. No, thank you. That's what's so great about you. From the time we met in the forest all the way until now, you've never asked me anything. Trusting a suspicious servant like me without asking anything is strange in itself. Did you enjoy Uruk? Well, no, not really, since I dislike humans. Humans are smart creatures. You constantly look for other possibilities and what-ifs. You will always choose what's better. That's why human cities vary from one another. However, when something new is created, what happens to the things that are no longer better? It would have been fine if they just became ordinary, or if humans forgot about them, or stopped using them. But no, humans try to reject them. They say they're evil. They believe the new will be useless if the old and ordinary remain. That old lady was being treated the same way, protecting shriveled flowers inside that dark, dreary house of hers. At first I only helped her because it was a job.
But she looked so happy and she told me so many stories. Even though she couldn't see anymore, she was at peace. Even though she was lonely, she never spoke of it. She treated me like her grandchild. We ate butter cake together. She said, "Isn't it delicious?" Even though she couldn't taste anything anymore.
Here, this is for you.
A floral headpiece. For me? This is... that flower shop's... The old lady made it for me?
She said you'll be a beauty in the future.
That is not possible. I do not plan on growing older than I am now. I dislike humans, but they are very warm. The city of Uruk was like a dream for me. I wanted humans to be nice to me. I wanted to be nice to humans. That is how I wanted it to be. That is what my old self wanted. It's the dream that the adult me, the grown-up me, can no longer remember. Thank you for the gift, but I can't accept this. John, please hold on to it. I don't have the right to wear it. That old lady's grandchild was killed by demonic beasts at this northern wall. Let's depart at sunrise and defeat Gorgon. That's why I'm here. Still, this journey changed my reason for fighting. You see, before I was merely fighting for myself. But now I'm fighting for the people of Uruk too. That is the least I could do to pay them back.
Well, well, isn't this a coincidence? For us to run into each other in the middle of the night. You're not going to sleep, Merlin? You ask if I sleep or not? Oh, right, I never told you all the little Merlin trivia.
Foe!
Whoa, stupid Kath Palug attacking me again! What did I ever do to you?
Foe! Foe!
What? Talk about myself a little. Because we've all been together for a pretty long time now? I don't think speaking about who or what I am at this point would be all that interesting. Well, if John can't sleep, then it could be a good bedtime story. How about this? You can ask me one question. Topics like human growth and guidance are just such a pain to answer, so normally I either stay silent or lie my way out. But just for tonight, I'll answer anything you want to know. Come, ask away. Of course, you can just walk away and not ask anything. I would actually prefer that more. Are you the one who sent out Bedivere? Ah, so you're going there. That's a little painful. No, quite painful for me. I am the one who sent him to the Holy Land. When the Lion King appeared, that's when he appeared in Avalon. In order to solve that twisted fate, there was no other way but to send Bedivere over. I knew very well that it would be a cruel decision forced upon him. I am inhuman. That doesn't mean I'm a scumbag. I didn't want Bedivere to suffer if it could be avoided. But you know, if only the Lion King disappeared, or if Bedivere remained in Avalon. As a fellow member of the Round Table, it would have felt odd. I mean, I was King Arthur's mentor, after all. Even though I was aware of Bedivere's pain, I decided to prioritize correcting Artoria's mistake.
Foe! Foe!
Ow, 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 stop clawing me, you! Give me a break, it worked out better than expected. There was no way to save that Betty and the Lion King together. In the end, I think I did a darn good job. Just like Dr. Roman said. Well, of course, I'm not human like you. I'm a completely different creature who just happens to have a human form. Humans may call me a sage, but not once have I ever acted in their interests. I'm a mix in between an incubus and a human. Incubi are spirits that feed on the minds of humans. Usually they don't have an identity. That's because they copy the personality of the human they're feeding off of. Incubi just take human mental activity as a source of energy. However, I'm half human, so I have half an ego. I came to hold a sense of purpose. I only came to be called a sage because I learned that it was how everyone would accept me. I'm no more than a monster pretending to be human. I studied humans and tried experiencing emotions, but I still couldn't understand them. Of course, I have intelligence, so I understand human pain, but I can't really understand the burden of it. No matter how far I get, it's always someone's dream. I can speak of love and hate, but I cannot truly experience them.
Foe!
However, even for someone like me, there's one thing that will bring happiness. A unique purpose that only I have, even among other incubi. And that is... a happy ending for mankind, of course. In mankind's final moments, I want to see the very last human's dream. If you humans don't exist, then neither do I. I'm a phantasmal. We lose meaning without you. Incubi don't have any direction or preference. Well, maybe we lean towards bad dreams since they're higher in nutrition. But I still have an ego. If I don't have a meaning, a purpose, I cannot live. So I have chosen your ending as my purpose. Humans are foolish. Not in a philosophical way, but in a biological sense. There are no other intelligent species so wasteful in the universe, and at the same time there are none so unpredictable either. You humans are truly flawed creatures, but the history you create is beautiful. This much I can say with certainty. No matter what kind of end humanity faces, your history will be worth leaving in this universe.
Foe!
Well, that's about it from me. Romani Archimon's evaluation of me is correct. Nothing will stop me from obtaining what I want to see. This time is no different. So feel free to use me as you like, child of humanity. As long as it's for your tale, the one long history that'll one day be complete. I'm willing to dedicate my body and soul. Man, we're like a third of the way in. We're already like 40 minutes into the episode. Holy shit, this is gonna take a while. Alright, get riders and archers. Alright, I mean, I'll bring a support assassin. Not gonna be worth it to bring Waver. I'll toss Karna in to help. And I think I'll toss in first Hassan as well. Let's take this off of you. Okay, 6-7. Just in case things get to that point. Or there's someone who can at least hold their own, so, you know, throw Holmes in there with the CA. Alright. It's time. We already have troops assembled inside the northern wall. An hour after we leave here, the troops will be deployed to prepare for the decisive battle on the demonic front. I'd give it about a 50-50 chance that Gorgon will be lured by our diversion. Demonic beasts will definitely come out of the Cedar Forest. That's how strong their desire for revenge against humans is. They won't be able to suppress their urges if the humans form a line against the wall.
Once we have confirmation of that, we will infiltrate the Cedar Forest from the ruined city of Babylon and head for the Blood Fort.
Yes, Quetzalcoatl will defend the northern wall.
And me, of course. Meow! Here I am, just in the nick of time. The infiltration team will be me, John, Mash, Anna, and Merlin.
Roger that. I'll redirect three slides of Sheba on Quetzalcoatl and monitor the situation at the northern wall. Alright, let's begin. John, give me your orders. Operation Marduk Blitz, begin! We've got enemy signatures already. Looks like a group of rogue demonic beasts from Babylon. This will be a skirmish before you enter the Cedar Forest. Let's do this, John. Alright, so we got 3 nodes left after this. I mean, they shouldn't be too bad, because the last 2 are going to be against an Avenger-type enemy. And then the next node's all riders, so that shouldn't be too bad. I'd rather try to take these guys out first. One hit. Oh, it's just a big wave of these enemies. Ah, alright. Well, I guess that makes things a little more interesting. Let's get some fucking stars. We're gonna need them. Oh, no crit on the 90, really? That would have helped so much. Let's take one out and get some more stars in the process. This will charge up Jack, too. So let's go. Ah, close, but not enough. Hopefully that, yeah, alright, there we go. So I can blast him with Karna on the next, here we go. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. Karna, I mean, even without all the buffs, Karna should be able to take out those archers. Yeah, no trouble at all. And then these two will take out that rider. Alright, two left. Ooh, Hanugalu. Alright, well, it's a good thing I was saving Jack's Noble Phantasm. Alright, San will be able to take out the Galu. Quick and Buster. There we go. Alright, it takes out the Ugalu. Yeah, the Uridimo. Which really was no trouble at all. Oh hey, interlude for Karna. Enemy demonic beasts annihilated. Good work. I'm not picking up any more around the area. Looks like that was all the demonic beasts that were nesting in Babylon. No wonder there were so many.
Indeed, the battle was tougher than we imagined. Senpai, are you okay? We're going to have to keep fighting without rest. Make sure you don't run out of magical energy.
Sorry to bother you mid-conversation, John, but could you put me through to Dr. Roman? It's been about an hour. How's the northern wall looking? The battle has just begun. The first wave of demonic beasts has passed through the Dnieper and will engage the northern wall defense force in 5 minutes. And leading the charge is a young man with green hair. It's Kingu, commander of Tiamat's 11 offspring. Alright, so Kingu's assaulting the wall. They're coming! First line, get ready! It's time to use what King Leonidas taught you! Listen, you should only fight on the front for about half an hour. Our individual power won't prevail against them. If you get tired, fall back to the 4th line, rest and get new weapons. Breathe steadily and wait to return to the fight. They're making contact! It's time to show the king just how strong us survivors are. Men, attack!
The great animal war begins, meow. We should head out too, Cuckoo. The people of the Northern Wall accepted me quickly and let me eat good meat. We can't let these formidable warriors die. I agree, Jaguar. Normally both sides of a fight are at fault, but those demonic beasts were twisted by Gorgon. They've lost their ability to reproduce in order to up their combat capability. They're sad creatures that will die out once this is all over. Are they good or are they evil? No say, but I would rather fight for the side that has a future, yes. Alright, let's go. Time for me to show you the power of the jungle. Jaguar!
Oh, I thought it was a servant, but it's just you, Quetzalcoatl. Haven't seen you since Mother took the throne. I assume the Three Goddess Alliance fell apart.
Yes, Ereshkigal and I have withdrawn from Uruk. I'm helping the humans now.
I see. That's unfortunate. You were a wise goddess. Ereshkigal aside, I thought at least you would have understood Mother's grief. You, the goddess that had the civilization she nurtured destroyed by the savage conqueror Cortés. I felt sympathy for you when you said that you would destroy every single human. I thought that you alone would take on the world and become an avatar of slaughter. So where's that goddess?
Where? I'm right here.
What?
Okay, just kidding, yes. That's enough silly faces, yes.
Prepare yourself, Kingu. I'm going after Gorgon as soon as I take you out.
I'm going to keep marching forward and take the heart of the one who is imitating Tiamat. Consider that my thanks to her.
Thanks. And what thanks would that be?
Thanks for not trying to kill me. Thanks for helping me find a wonderful master. Yes, I will ignore my pledge as a goddess for my master. Gorgon's head will be mine.
You're absurdly strong, Quetzalcoatl. More than that, you're altogether absurd. I couldn't be more disappointed. We don't need a stupid goddess in our new world. I'll shred you to pieces along with your precious winged serpents. Quetzalcoatl's keeping Kingu busy for now. As long as she's still with us, Kingu won't get close. Alright, everything's going according to plan. Quetzalcoatl's good at getting people worked up.
That's an adult goddess for you. She's flat out lying and kindling Kingu's anger. I don't know what part of that was a lie. Any ideas, Senpai?
The part where she wouldn't make faces anymore?
It's the part where she said she would ignore her goddess pledge. Quetzalcoatl is far more powerful than Gorgon. Kingu can't stand idly by if Quetzalcoatl says she's going to take out Gorgon even if it kills her. That makes sense. Now that you mention it, it's true. It sounds so obvious I didn't notice.
At any rate, the plan is proceeding nicely. Let's head to the Cedar Forest. There's no resting from here. Let's go, everyone. Alright, Black Cedar Forest. Just all riders here, so best to bring some assassins. Really just do I even have another assassin trained up? I really don't. Just okay. I mean, yeah, sure, that'll work. Yeah, okay. Oh, I see this one has a fucking Basamu in it. That's gonna be great. That's probably the final wave. The single boss move. Okay, we have the Uridimus. I'm never gonna get used to how to fucking say these fucking things' names. Uridimus. Then we have the Ugalus. Hopefully it's just one Ugalu next wave, not two. That'd be fucking awful. And then a Basmo on the final wave. Oh no, it's the Basmo here. Alright, so it's the Ugalu on the last wave. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, so let's go with this. This will do some nice damage. Nice. Nice! Alright, 17k left. Take it out next turn. Might take a chance to get some gauge for first Asan as well. Alright, I'll be able to charge him up on the next wave then. Two Galus, one with 172. So I'll take out that one first. That way we could focus on whittling down the other one after that. Alright, so let's go Azrael, Kiara, and then Jack. Oh, it just took that one out. Alright, we'll take this thing out next turn since we have NPs charged up. And provided Kiara lives. Oh, Kiara did live. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother with Kiara, so I'm just gonna go for a Jack Chain. That's good. Alright, that's this node done. 2 left. They're both boss fights after this. Wait, stop, Merlin! I'm picking up signs of divinity from 300 meters ahead! It's the Blood Fort. Send the signal to Quetzalcoatl. Alright, leave it to me. Special Britain spell. Artoria, it's time for dinner. A flare? Senpai, a flare-like thing just went up. Run! Dummy, we still haven't taken cover. That massive thing's going to come down right on top of us. If we're not at least 300 meters away from the impact, we're going to get blown away too. Oh, whoops, my hand just slipped. Wah wah. God fucking damn it, Merlin. Oh. Hey! I will murder you, Merlin! What's wrong, everyone? For a second I thought there was lag. You're all so still. Something happened? Merlin threw his staff. Fucking dickhead. Suicida! I just heard Quetzalcoatl scream many miles away in Babylon. Yeah, that was... Yeah, it was terrible. I can't help it if my hand slipped. I didn't think my staff would become a beacon that would lead the axe there. My bad, my bad. It looks like the axe didn't hit us, but instead buried itself right in the blood fort. Well then, that worked out perfectly. We can't let Quetzalcoatl's noble sacrifice go to waste. We have things we need to do. Now it's time for the final battle. Fow, fow, fow! What a man, Merlin's such a fucking dickhead. The signal. Playtime is over, Kingu. The axe of Marduk. You brought that all the way here from Eridu? Still. Something that large isn't going to do you any good. You're supposed to use your trump cards after stopping your opponent, bird brain. That's just uncalled for, yes. I considered pounding your face into the ground to make you think on what you said, but I'll forgive you this once, yes. Things have gone exactly according to plan, yes. The axe is just a mere ticket to get through. I'm just a courier who delivers things to their destination at the appointed time for... Suicida! Oh no, Cuckoo turned to fried chicken, and in Spanish, suicida means suicide. I'm not fried chicken, I'm a bird of fire. Divine punishment fell from the heavens. Meow, Cuckoo had so much divinity, but now it's dropped by over half. You broke the goddess's pact, but maybe it was okay because you didn't really mean to? Merlin, you'll pay for this! I am totally, and I mean 100% maximum goddess fury mode, going to punish you with the ultimate lucha. Gorgon's divinity is falling. Did the axe destroy the temple? Quetzalcoatl, you still dare to back the humans? Yes, I wasn't planning on going this far, but I guess I did in the end. But don't worry, Kingu, this is as far as my help goes. I won't lay a finger on Gorgon. Destroying her is a job for the humans. Damn it, that little goddess isn't here! This is terrible. She's the one servant I can't let go. I have to save her. Save Gorgon! Looks like you get to live a bit longer, Quetzalcoatl. I'll take care of you after I save Gorgon. Seems the rest is in John's hands, yes. But that was surprising. Kingu was really concerned about Gorgon. I know Kingu is using Gorgon for their own benefit, but maybe they love her in their own way. Alright. Now we got ourselves an Avenger to fight. Which means we're going to need to have some support, because BB is going to be doing most of our damage here. You know what? I kind of feel like just doing the same thing I did last time, where I had kind of like a stall team ready to go, and have BB do most of the damage. I think that's what I'm actually going to end up doing. It'd be nice to have some people who can really do damage in the back line. And then have, yeah, Hijikata as well. I mean, I think this should be okay. But my main damage dealer should remain relatively safe. Especially because I think she's going to be taking up most of the stars. So this is Gorgon's temple. The wall's lined with what looks like cocoons. There's shadows inside. It's better not to look. You really don't want to see. Wait! These shadows are... We're going to kill Gorgon. I'm not one to talk about myself and the other goddesses, but this is going too far.
To desire something more productive than humans to get revenge on them. That defeats the whole point.
Let's go, Mash.
But... They're alive! They've changed, but they're all alive. They're all still alive.
Mash, John, please hurry. Kingu has left the front line and is heading towards you at high speed. At this rate, you'll have to fight both Gorgon and Kingu, and you won't have a chance then.
I'll take you there. I know where Gorgon is. I'm sorry, Mash. I know it's difficult, but I'm going to ask of you anyway. Now is the time to fight. Please, lend me your power to defeat Gorgon.
It's like we're in the belly of a beast. She's here. That long tail of hers is wrapped around the cave's walls. Oh, Tiamat, mother of demonic beasts! No, composite deity Gorgon! Your divinity is all but gone. Give up and show yourself! Well, if it isn't the little insects I let go. You're so loud, humans. Do you run amok knowing that this is Tiamat's bedchamber?
You're the one who did all this! Why, Gorgon? You said you'd take revenge on humanity! That you'd be a goddess for the beast whose land was stolen. We can at least understand. But why do something like this? If you want to fight humans, conquer our land, and build a kingdom, we don't have the right to deny you. But the way you're twisting and mixing things... that saves nothing! What is it that you want revenge on?
You want reason? There is none to be found here. Salvation, evening the scales. These are for those who still have something to reclaim. For those with nothing left, there is only destruction. Returning our lands, restoring our kingdom, what could that matter? There is nothing left for us. All we love has slipped through our fingers. All we protected is gone from this land. Even I have burned to ash and vanished. There is nothing left that I want. There is only vengeance, destruction. I will kill everything, trample everything, slay the whole world, and die myself. That is what it means to be an Avenger. That is what I want. I will destroy Uruk. I will destroy every single human. For such is the level of hatred you humans had for me. It seems that girl doesn't know how ugly the world is. She must have lived a happy life.
It's true. I grew up in a really good environment.
There's no sense in talking to a girl like that. But you, John, you understand, right? You're a human and humans created me. Created this Avenger. If you find reason within my words, then nod. If you embrace my purpose, then I will keep you as my master. Not a bad deal, is it? When this era disappears, the world of man is gone forever. Or perhaps it already happened. You have been the last human for so very long. You've no reason to fight for the people of this time. Call it the whim of a goddess. After everything is destroyed, I shall set a single human loose into the barren wastes.
Senpai.
I don't understand what you're saying at all. What?
Yes, that's right, Master. There's nothing in Gorgon's words I can agree with. You were created by humans, and even if you have the right to seek revenge, I refuse to accept you. That twisted form of yours is a reflection of your own heart. Ha! You can't even come up with a comeback. She's got you there, Gorgon. You're just a fake who became a goddess with the Grail's power. You've got no right to call yourself Tiamat.
You dare call me a fake Tiamat? You, a girl who can't even materialize without a human vessel?
I've got every right. Even with Potnia Theron, you're no match for Tiamat. First of all, Mother didn't need other creatures to create demonic beasts anyway. She can make a world all on her own. She'd never do something as half-assed as use the people she wanted revenge on to get her revenge. Ishtar's right. Gorgon, you're not Tiamat. You're just a monster who's lost sight of who she truly is.
Why, you... What is this? Why do I feel so cold? My whole body is shaking. I can't maintain the composite divinity. My mind is going. My reason is coming back. What's going on, Kingu? Kingu, where are you? What is that servant? I've never seen such an ugly servant. Take her away. Get her out of my sight. Someone, anyone, kill her. Get that monster out of this temple.
I knew it. You can't see me, can you, Gorgon? If only you tried at least a little, there may still have been some chance of saving you.
Are you okay with this, Medusa?
Yes. I've always told myself that I should not live. It's wrong for me to be here. It's wrong for me to smile. But all of that was wrong. I wanted to live. I wanted to be here. I wanted to smile. She was the result of that. As was I. Thank you for helping me see that, John.
I see. Are you ready, Anna? It will unleash the divinity you've held back this whole time.
Yes, I'll allow it, Merlin. I fell for your trick. Now show me the answer. John, Mash, lend me your strength. I'll use my Mystic Eyes to offset hers.
I do not know. Don't know, don't know, don't know. I don't know you. Die. Die, monster. Don't show that ugly face of yours to me. Alright, here we go. The final battle against Gorgon. Oh boy. I mean, of course I love the music, but this is actually a pretty good fight considering that I'll have to deal with, well, actually, yeah, there's really no gimmicks to this one. Oh, I should have used a defense buff. I always forget. The attack went so high I couldn't even see it. So yeah, our MP gauges will get charged pretty fast thanks to Gorgon's attacks. Alright, so let's... I'll Pain Breaker on the next turn. Just gotta enjoy this music one last time. Oh, actually, no, we will hear it one more time, I believe. God, this track's just so fucking good. I love it. How much damage BB's gonna actually end up doing? I can't imagine it's going to be a lot, but I mean, it'll be something. Ooh, never mind what I said, not gonna be a lot. That's at least 100,000. Or close to it. Yeah, close to it. Oh, and that crit fucking helped. Alright, here we go. I'll lock on these. Mystic Eyes on waiver, alright. You know what? I'll save Pain Breaker. I'll just use Poison Resistance. I'll just keep going with BB chains. Monica mutation. Oh, guts. I forgot she could give herself a guts in this fight. Alright, I think this turn. Actually, no, because I could do one more turn of really good damage with crits. We lost our defense, but I'll have to just take the chance that we don't die from this. Alright, no crits, thank God. 4 turns or 1 left. Alright. Unfortunately, I lost the recovery amount up. Oh, it's more important that waiver loads, I say. So let's... Buff. And buff. Because that only increases debuff for this, so... it should be fine. If it actually increased the amount of HP healed, I would have put that last, but... oh well, it doesn't really matter. That's not what affects it. That's not what's affected by overcharge. It's nice to have the charge loss on BBs have more chance of succeeding. Which I didn't even check. What's Gorgon? Oh, it was at 4. Ooh, yeah. I don't want to have to deal with Pandemonium status. All right, give us a nice 3,600 back. Wait, we're gonna like 1,400 back this turn. 1,500. Okay, good. BB guards against that. She lost her crit up, which is good for us. I'll just attack using Waver this turn. Alright, so Lily's probably gonna go down. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. Unreturn information, CCC, and one of these cards. I'm thinking with the buffs, BB should be able to kill. Then we'll pop the guts. I actually don't know how much guts revives Gorgon. I mean, I can't imagine it'd be a lot. Because it's not like it's percentage based. It should be the same amount that Gorgon, like normal Gorgon, is revived with. Servant version. I guess we'll have to see how much that is. Oh, we actually got the extra charge loss too. Yeah, 3,000. Alright. Gorgon defeated. 3 snake eyes. Or serpent eyes. Serpent jewels, whatever the fuck they're called. Not yet. It won't end yet. I won't let it end yet. I will have my revenge. All of you who abandoned me. I'll scatter your blood and remains across the lands. Gorgon isn't going down. She lost most of her divinity, but still. No way. She's still immortal? Her wounds have already healed up. Of course. You can never defeat me that way. I am Tiamat, the primordial goddess. I am Tiamat. I am Tiamat. Or I should be. I can hear the voice of a sobbing mother. That's why I'm taking revenge in her place.
The collapse is continuing. At this rate, we'll all be crushed. No, you're just a monster, Gorgon. The monster of the Shapeless Isle. Gorgon, the hero slayer. Your fury will remain on the island. Anna? No, come back!
Curse you! No, stay away! Don't look at me! Don't!
Yes. Let's disappear together, Gorgon. That is the reason I was brought to this land.
Anna! Another ally lost. Alright, just got one more fight. And once again, it's an Avenger. So, really, I think I'll just... yeah, I'll just bring the same team. Fucking whatever. I mean, I'm probably not going to have anywhere near the same success with this team as I did with Gorgon, but, you know.
The throne is completely collapsed. Gorgon and Anna are gone.
I've lost the spirit origin readings for both of them. Anna's weapon is a scythe that causes wounds that never heal. A noble phantasm that kills immortals. Her last strike stripped Gorgon of her immortality. This is for Anna.
A flower offering. It's sad, but I think she deserves it. Yes, I know it would have looked very good on her.
But how come I'm not getting a reading on the Grail? Gorgon should have possessed the Mage King's Holy Grail. It's true that Gorgon used the Grail's power to regain the divinity she once had. She had the blessings of the Grail, but she didn't have the Grail itself. Which means there's only one explanation. The Mage King's Grail is... Enemy incoming! It's coming fast. The spirit origin pattern is... Mother, are you alright? Gorg... I see. So I didn't make it in time. I wasn't with her, so the Grail couldn't protect her. If that little goddess isn't here, does that mean she sacrificed herself to slay her? Sheesh. So even goddesses were just part of the old world, huh? I guess they lacked the beauty to survive in the new world. Oh, what do you mean by beauty, Kingu? External beauty or beauty found within? Shut your mouth, Merlin. I am well and truly furious right now. I've never felt something so strongly. I've exterminated humans, but only as duty required. But now it's not duty that moves me. This is... I feel such powerful hatred for you. I've never killed a human out of anger before. This will be a first for me.
If you want to fight, fine. You really are different from Enkidu. Enkidu insisted on being a weapon until the end, never once killing out of any emotion. This mother of yours must have meant a lot to you, huh?
I am Kingu. It is natural for me to love Tiamat. And she too loved her creator. So this is all out of pity. Sympathy, I think you call it.
Kingu's ready to fight. Master, be careful.
With Gorgon gone, her children will self-destruct. They were created by Gorgon's powers. The weaker ones won't be able to maintain their bodies. The battle is over. The demonic front has ended with your victory. But you'll find no joy in victory, virtuous ones who crushed a terrible avenger. Are you satisfied having saved so many of your comrades? Then you will pay the price for that by dying here. Kingu's spirit origin is changing? Enkidu types can do that. John, be careful. Kingu's not a Lancer anymore. The reading. for this one moment, I shall fight as an Avenger. It's the least I can do for her. Alright. One more fight this section, just against Avenger Kingu. Alright, 606,000 health on Kingu. Alright, so let's see. What skills do you have? Single turn steroids, star generation, dodge removal debuff, 10,000 heal, debuff cleanse. Bonus passive that grants you a additional charge to your bar every second turn. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's time stop. Because we have so many BB cards. Let's fuck him up. Ooh, there we fucking go. There's a steroid. Yeah, self restoration. Yeah, that's the Avenger skill, self restoration. Let's do this one last one. Presence detection. Really gunning for Medea Lily. That should help her last a little bit longer. So let's go. So at least help me remove a little bit of charge from Enkidu. Kingu. Just go after BB. Alright, good to know right back where we started. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about right there. Let's help her a little bit more. Alright, I think I'll use Pain Breaker this turn. So let's go Pain Breaker. And save BB's Buster card for last. Alright, now it's a matter of who's she going to attack. Or who's he going to attack? Eh. Oh well. Nothing I can really do to defend against it anyway. Just gotta hope it's not BB. Yeah, that fucking figures. Ugh, fuck you, dickhead! There's a fucking course it had to be BB. Fucking sack of shit. Fuck you, Kingu. And of course she killed the deal. Alright, all I've left are my berserkers and mash. This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's go. I'm just gonna go for... Oh, fuck me! I forgot to... Uh-oh, my game crashed. Now I'll have to restart that turn. Oops. Fucking... Now I'm gonna lose my fucking... I could have survived that, because I had target focus on invincibility from Ash. But now my fucking dumbass completely doesn't... Oh my god. What the fuck is wrong with me? Alright, let's try this one more fucking time. Well, at the very least, I might be able to get Mashes MP up, which would help me a lot in defense. So I really don't have any defense. Okay. Lord Camelot, and then I'll do Ibaraki's. This all goes to give us attack up too, which will really help. Alright. As long as my berserkers survive. I think we should be able to do this. I think Shinsengumi should do it. He's pretty low on HP, so... Alright, that was pretty tough. Definitely a lot tougher than the Gorgon fight. Yeah, there we fucking go. Oh god. Whew. I'm fucking tired. Definitely gonna stop recording for today after I'm done with this. Oh man. The observation got cut off. Sheba's turning black and the light's not coming back. John, what's going on over there? Gorgon is dead. The threat to that era is no more. So why does the seventh singularity still exist? I guess this is it. I got a little too heated. How unacceptable. To think things would come to an end a day earlier than expected. She might have gone too far, but she did a fine job for us. So, I wanted her to live just a bit longer before Mother's awakening. Sheba 2, 6, and 9, all damaged. The shaking isn't localized. It's a space-time quake. We speculate the spatial rifts are occurring all over Mesopotamia. What's going on? Merlin? Merlin! I see. We fell for it. It seems you've won the battle of wits. That's right, you tricky incubus. You put Mother in a cage of dreams to postpone her awakening. But when she fell asleep, she gave me the Grail and made me her first son. Which meant that I had only one job: find a way for her to awaken. It was simple enough. If she wouldn't wake up while alive, all I had to do was kill her. Gorgon didn't have Tiamat's authority because she was a copy. She was synchronized. She shared her senses with the real Tiamat to gain Potnia Theron. That's right. And now Gorgon is dead. Gorgon's death reverberated back to the synchronized Tiamat and awakened her from her slumber. As a result, you revealed yourself within her dreams and she crushed you. Brutally. Now then, I no longer need the three goddesses to buy us time. Behold our true mother. Take a good look at the original sin of humanity. What is that? The sea is turning black? It's endless. It's black all the way to the ends of the world. Is this the apocalypse the king spoke of? Send a messenger to Uruk now. Tell them the port and the sea are covered with black mud. Other changes include... What's wrong? Rooftop, what did you see? What's that sound? What's happened? What are those things? They're not demonic beasts, nor Sumerian monsters. Those things don't even exist in our world. They're eating people. They're ignoring the buildings and crops. They're only after the people? No, that's not right. The people are being remade. What is that? Is that even possible? What I'm seeing is... It's so... I'd rather die or get eaten! Detecting a large number of unknown magical energy signatures in the Persian Gulf. Each one stronger than Nugalu's. Their total numbers are... over 100 million and still growing! There's nothing Chaldea or humanity can do to stop something like this. It's like a flock of passenger pigeons covering the sky. Ironically, humans drove those to extinction. That's right. No one can stop her now. Not even the gods or the King of Mages. But don't worry. You will be destroyed, but humanity will live on. The ones who will soon cover the Earth are the next generation. Perfect humans that she designed. The old humanity will disappear here, now. This planet is ours. It's goodbye for real this time. You can eat your end quietly in a land covered by these new beings. Lamu, the last divinity birthed by Tiamat. You're really back, aren't you, Mother? Kingu has left the cave, but Dr. Merlin is... I screwed this up. Instead of trying to create some breathing room, I ended up hurrying things along. Return to Uru, quickly! It's awakened, but it hasn't started moving yet. We can't avoid being wiped out, but there's still things we can do. Go tell King Gilgamesh this. Tell him that one of the beasts of the Counterforce, the one that devours humanity, one that can only be beaten by the 7 Grands, has roused from her slumber. The Sea of Life, the Primordial Mother, one of the 7 evils of humanity and the one of the beasts of original sin, is awake. Yeah, we're in a real bad situation now. Just when we thought we finished things nice and neatly. we kind of fucked things up now. Ooh. Well, we'll start dealing with this in the next episode. Oh man. But yeah, we're done with essentially what's the first, well, I guess second part of Babylonia. Now let's let this part 3. Oh boy, this is gonna be oh, I'm not looking forward to this part. All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode for some more Fate Grand Order though. I'll see you guys then. Bye.